Hey guys, what's up? We're taking a little detour here in our journey. Um, I just watched a video on how to set up your controller and how to, more importantly, set it up for the sequential gearbox. I didn't actually, funnily enough, watch the video about how to actually work the sequential gearbox, but I think you just shift it up and down. I also changed a few other settings that this guy, Wilfred Wong was his name if you're looking for him. Um, Pretty good video, I hope, on how to better control things. So I'm going to give her a shot here. I'm just going to try to drive around a little bit, honestly, and see. So I'm in neutral now, and if I give it gas, predictably nothing happens. So I'm going to try to shift up, and I'm in 1. I gotta. So can I start in 2nd? I wonder. But I can easily. So this is fun. We should go in the cab so I can see my gauges. So those are my ripums there on the left of my Speedo. And I guess, yes. I shift up and the ripums go down. I don't know how many speeds, I don't recall how many speeds we have on this truck. We are going about the speed limit though, so maybe we'll shift up one more and then lay off the gas. See, so if you're doing this, then you really kind of want to have that miles per gallon up probably. Well, I guess from the RPMs you should be able to tell. I'm afraid I'm going to wreck my truck here, I guess is my big fear. I'm going to stop and shift into neutral, and I think that we should look at the map and figure out what we're doing with ourselves here. I'm excited about this manual transmission, albeit also a little nervous. It did look like we could use a little sleep. Did we need sleep? Yeah. 7:30 in the morning, man. Why do we need to sleep? Oh, because we drove through the night. Yeah, so we did. Why don't we see if we can find a short job? That's a good idea. Let's find a short job. Oh, lay off. We'll find a short job here, guys, that won't take too long, so we can make some money. Bakersfield to Barstow, those are both places we've been. Bakersfield to Huron. We haven't been, I don't think, to Huron, have we? No. Although to pick this up, we have to... Whoa, okay. I gotta click on Carlsbad, which is where we are. Any short jobs here? How long is this? 6 hours. I think we could do that before we're too tired. Doesn't look like the pickup's too far away, and it's on the way. Let's do this one. Hopefully we make it in time. Okay, cool your jets. I gotta shift up. I bet we can get going in 4th here with no load, maybe even higher. This is gonna be a tough job. Let's make no bones about it, because I'm learning how to shift. But exciting. I kind of felt like I was cheating. Yeah, I'm engine braking. Kind of felt a little like I was cheating with the automatic transmission. Honestly, I don't know if they make trucks with automatic transmissions nowadays. I guess they probably do. Alright, we gotta shift up. We gotta really manage this thing, man. What's the speed limit here? 55. Alright. There's a smoky on my tail, man. This is fun. So we're in 10th gear here. We're struggling. Okay, so we have more than 10 gears. Really? That's disappointing. That's disappointing. There's so much to pay attention to. God. Alright, so is 12 our top gear here? It is. No, it's not. How many gears does this thing have? Can't be 13, can it? This is our stop. I'm not engine braking. I'm just shifting it into neutral here. Oh, we gotta get into gear. That was one of the tips that that guy Wilfred Wong, I believe was his name, had was set the right stick button to be shift to neutral. Speed limit is 55. Huh. This is takes a lot more. Game is not nearly as relaxing as it was, I would say, here. This added pressure. But I kind of like it. I do kind of like it. I'm not sure, you know, what the best way to shift this thing really is. I have a feeling we're not going to make it to the pickup on time. This is far away. I thought it was closer. Oh, we'll get there and we'll see. Hopefully there's a job there, if not the job we wanted. It's only 9 o'clock in the morning here. We're only 8 minutes away. Maybe we'll make it. I didn't really see what time we left. I suppose. No, we don't have a job yet, so we can't look at job info screen. Oh boy, this is it. Okay. Neutral. Sorry, guys. I imagine this is only going to get, you know, much more difficult when we've got a load on. I have no idea how we shift into reverse. I guess maybe we just go back. Probably have multiple reverse. Oh, look, it's a vineyard, I think. No, maybe it's a stop. Oh, neutral. That's why it's not stopping. Okay, so Joy B is this button now. The button's changed around a little bit to allow this this new way of doing it. Okay, earn money for your company using your own equipment. Yeah, that's what we want. Oh, I had to read that exactly. Was it this guy? Carlsbad to Fresno? Carlsbad. These are both too long, man. I guess we'll do the 7-hour one that doesn't really further our cause. But we'll learn how to drive. It's a moderately heavy load. Just a trailer. Let's do it. I think we can make it before we get too tired, I hope. I'm worried about this. Honestly, I am. Okay. So we gotta turn around, obviously, and back up in there to get it. Alright. That should be doable. I sure hope I'm coming at this from the right side. Hope I'm not coming at it from the back, because that would suck. Okay, let's, so if we, yeah, we have multiple, 3 rears. Oh, and use the accelerator and the brake as an accelerator and a brake, which I like, but is different than we have in plan. So this is going to take maybe a little getting used to. God, I hope this is the right. The right side to be coming at this from. Because if it isn't, we got problems, buddy. We got problems if it isn't. I think it is. Alright. So I have to hit a key on the keyboard now to attach a trailer. I don't think that's a big problem. I'm going to stay in the third person. You know what? I think I can do this from in here. He said. Alright. That was another one that guy said is I set the left joystick button to be center my view. Which seems like a good idea. So I can get going in second here, no problem. I'm just going to pull like way out, I think. And I'm going to turn hard here and make like a really wide turn if I can. You might also notice that the camera is following which way I steer more naturally. And that was another setting in the under gameplay that guy recommended, and I like it. I felt like I was having to manage the camera a bit much. Look at this. Look at this. We pulled this guy out. Manual transmission. Nary is scratched. I'm excited. I actually created like a separate save, so if this went horribly, I could just revert and erase this video and pretend it never happened. This is going pretty well so far, he said. Hopefully. Shift up. Shift up. Shift up. Guess we got like an engine temp there maybe? At the bottom of the rippums. Wow. It's just like in real life. You feel so much more like you're driving with a manual transmission. You're so much more connected to the engine. You have to think so much more about what you're doing. It's awesome. I love it. I'm afraid. I'm nervous, but I love it. Like I really kind of believe that manual transmissions just enable a lot of people who probably shouldn't be on the road to drive because they're too easy. You know, if you can't work a manual transmission, I think maybe you shouldn't be allowed to drive. I know those are fighting words. I get it. I got to downshift a little on this little uphill here to maintain speed. Get my speed back up, and then we can shift her up, I think. This is cool. This is cool. Yeah, I don't know. Also, like, you wouldn't have all the distracted driving. I'm just shifting into neutral here. And we'll take this turn. You wouldn't have all the distracted driving problems that you have today. Because, you know, the more traffic there is, the more you need to use both your hands to drive your fucking car. Pardon my French. You know what I'm saying? Right, there is going to be no stopping us when we get to the bottom of this thing. Hey, hey! We made it on the highway. How cool is that? How cool is that? I think this is the most complicated transmission setup you can do without having like a hardware shifter control. That's what the setup said. So like we're really doing it here. This is very neat. Very neat. Might have shifted up too fast there. Well, so my cruise control is what? Is that? Cruise control's on. Yeah. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Should we go up to 14? See what happens? I did it. 13 is the high. This is a 13-speed transmission. I wonder if it's a 16 because there's 3. That's a 16 because there's 3 reverse transmissions. There's a cop coming up on me, but I'm doing 56. I think we should be good. Let's find out. I do want to pass these folks in front of me. If this cop would pass me just a tad faster, it would be great. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I want to pass. Make sure we don't have to get off here anytime soon. Because we're cruising along so nice. I don't want to disturb it. Well, this is a big milestone for me. I'm pretty excited about the manual transmission here, if you can't already tell. I feel far more hardcore. Far more hardcore. Up here in 13th gear on my own. I wouldn't mind seeing a video. The cop's driving a little erratically. Wouldn't mind seeing a video about how best to manage, you know, this many gears. Watch your RPMs and you shift when necessary, I guess. Listen to the engine. That's what I'm doing, and it seems to be working, you know, okay. I could switch my info gauge. Perhaps I should. My fuel economy here. I'm getting pretty good economy. It's probably, well, I did not know that I was almost out of gas. Bummer. Rest stop there, but I don't. Oh, there is gas. Okay, so I want to get off here. Okay. We got this. Don't worry. I don't know if that was, you know, entirely the appropriate gear there. Oh boy, stop. Kind of feel like we should sleep too. Kind of all over the road. Oh, that was almost an accident. Did you see that in the left mirror? Did you see it? All right. Well, let's get the gas here, I think. Let's just watch that hydrant. Let's try and take this kind of wide here like we do. And slow it down. Watch our mirrors. Oh boy. Oh boy. I think we're okay. Okay. Press the E key to stop the engine. Joy B is this key. So I still have this mapped as an Xbox controller. I don't know. Unmapping it, like, you know, doesn't make the button designations really any clearer is the thing. Start her up. Shift into third. Clear. That's, thought I hit something. Like that sound shouldn't be the, you know, so close to like the you hit something sound in my opinion. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. I guess we'll go after that third car and hope we can make this turn. What was that? Lone stones. Okay. It's fine. Not a problem. Alright. I think we are clear. And you know what? Let's just, I'm going to stop here for a second. I know people are going to get upset behind me. Current job, we have 19 hours. We have a rest stop in 3 hours. I say we just rest here while we're here, and you know, it's an easy stop here. So let's just make it, I think. Stop the engine and rest. Okay, well, at least they don't make you sit for too long, you know, to rest. So that would be annoying. I think we can go around here and make this easy on ourselves, he said. Perhaps making it much more difficult on himself. No, I think this was a good call, probably. Rather than trying to back it up. You know what I mean? Know what I mean? Alright, so we are driving through the night now, which we've discussed previously as being less than ideal, but also semi-unavoidable. and you know, probably interesting in its own right too. Um, so we want to take a left here. Let me just make sure the coast is clear, and let's pull out. Oh boy, where did he come from? I feel like I looked. That was close. That was close. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. We're driving. Okay. So we want to take a right here back onto the expressway. That was a nice easy on, easy off rest stop. So I'm not mad. Get a little speed up here. MPG is not good, but I guess that's just the way it goes. You gotta get used to, you know, those readouts, what that really means. I think we're doing okay considering. You know, I'm impressed with my performance here, to be honest. I really did think that like there's, you know, at least a 50% chance, if not worse. Oh my god, I'm going way too fast. That at least a 50% chance, if not worse, that I would just have to trash this episode and pretend it never happened. I was fully prepared to do so. It's just you know, a bad idea. It's too bad it's not daytime. This looks like it would be really cool driving, doesn't it? I mean, it is cool driving, but I have a feeling it would be. I got to really downshift here to get up this hill. There we go. It's a little better. How far should I downshift? Like, I don't want to overheat. I'm not really sure, you know? And I'm having trouble steering and watching my gauges. It's challenging. Challenging. Trying to manage my speed with downshifting. This is way more fun, guys. You gotta play. If you play this game, you gotta play with the manual transmission. It's a whole nother ball of wax, man. It really is. It really is. Between the darkness, and the manual, and the hills and the twists. This is oh boy, some fun driving. I just want this bus out of my life. Good. Good. And that wasn't our turn off. We didn't miss our turn off. Nothing to worry about. We're at about 30 minutes here. And we have 7 hours. Deadline. It's going to take us 3 hours game time to get to our destination, which is kind of a long time. Back on this 99. So I'm kind of thinking maybe we should pull over next. I want to pull over on this really narrow shoulder, but next good shoulder we find, I think we'll pull it over, call it an episode. Successful experiment here. We'll definitely throw this one up on the YouTube. And yeah, driving the manual. It's a lot of fun. Like really, like a lot more engaging than the automatic. Very cool. Very cool indeed. So I don't know where there's going to be a good spot to really pull over. Like this is an exit. I don't feel so good about that. I'm hoping. I don't really want to get off the highway here just to have a, you know, theatrical stop to our recording here. This looks like an okay area here, so I am going to put it in neutral. I'm going to signal. I'm going to get well over. I'm going to brake. And there is a hazard button. I don't remember what it is, and who cares. So this was a lot of fun, this episode, actually. I'm super psyched about the manual transmission and what that's going to mean for us. It just makes the game a lot more interesting. And, you know, so we're definitely having a good time. There will be a next time. We'll see you then on American Truck Simulator. If you enjoy the videos, like, subscribe, or comment. It would be great. Thanks.